Did you know that addictions are funny? Of course, this affliction is tragic, heart-wrenching, wasteful, and every manner of dreadful thing on earth, but like all of life, it is also a Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton two-reeler, a huge slip on a banana peel, a pie in the face, and an Airedale smoking a cigar. If you can't see this, don't get involved with substance abuse yourself or with recovery work. You need an enormous supply of good humor to survive either one of those. In the early 90s, I was living in Toronto, and a headhunter called and said she was going to put my name in the hat to be vice president of the Addiction Research Foundation. I said, okay. And I read in the paper a few weeks later that this woman had been given the job. So I called the president, and I said, how come I didn't even get an interview? And he said, that's simple, because the job description didn't really say the most important thing, which is that we need someone who knew the Ontario government well, and we knew that you know the BC and Manitoba governments, but you were relatively new to Toronto. So don't worry about that. Come have lunch with me. And I said, yeah, okay. So we went for lunch, and the guy told me that he'd spent the first 18 months of his job traveling all over the world talking to addictions experts. And he put his fork down. He said, now I'm going to tell you two things about you. And I said, yeah, okay, what are they? And he said, well, first of all, you have the greatest understanding of addictions of any human being I've ever met. I said, oh, okay, that's very kind of you. He said, no, it's not kind. It's a fact. I've met all the experts, and none of them even come close. I said, okay, well, that's great. What's the other thing? He said, you're the only person I've ever met in this business who thinks it's funny. And I said, you're kidding. And he said, my office is downright morose. And I said, I don't know how you can go to work. You know, week after week, as I give lectures to addicts and sit in group therapy sessions with them, right there alongside the tears, rage, sorrow, guilt, and so on, are the biggest belly laughs you have ever heard. The most wonderful spirit of camaraderie and understanding arises when suffering people see the comic, common absurdities of our own behaviors and choices. Take my habit, please. Pickle. You're going to try to get through even one day without falling down at least once, doubled up in laughter? Good luck.